You know, it's always an amazing day when I get to talk to Jack from AJR. Not even 10 o'clock in the morning. My day's made.
Oh my God, dude, it's been a while. How are you?
It has been. It has
Yeah,
been. Life's good. Life's good, man. I've
good.
been, living the best I can, and I got a great job, a smart and hot wife, two cool cats. Like, what more do you
You've got
need?
it. You've got it made.
Dude, it has been a while. Real quick, I just took this off the wall. Look at that one. Can you
Oh
see it,
yeah.
or is it blurring it? Oh,
No, I
I know
can
what
see.
it is.
Actually, just I'm poking through the blur. So I see myself really perfectly. That's perfect.
It's meant to be.
Yeah.
How has Bang changed your guys' lives?
Oh, Bang really did it in a big way. Bang was interesting. Bang was the kind of thing we put it out, and it was like kind of like a few months passed by, nothing really happened with it, and I remember being pretty upset, like, oh man, like the people we played this for was like, this is the one, and now it's not. That's a little disappointing when you have your hopes up like that. And then like 2 months later, it just like picked up and it went, and it was this cool lesson in the industry, like truly anything can happen. Sometimes a song needs to sit in the culture for 6 months or even like 20 years in the case of a lot of these TikTok songs now. And in terms of the aftermath, it just introduced us to a lot more fans. I think it got our sound out there in a good way because it's a very like it's a weird song. It's like a Broadway meets hip hop pop song, and which is like very much our sound. It's a very theatrical sound. So I'm glad it got out there and people liked it so much.
Oh yeah, we did. I mean, that song helped us succeed in Chicago for sure. Um, what has been, because over the years we've done so much. We've done lounges, obviously Jingle Balls, but what's been like a Chicago moment that stands out to you aside from performing in front of your fans? Like, is there something? I think I did I see you guys at Wrigley Field at one point? Was there a Cubs game? I think there was a Cubs game moment where you guys were at.
Wait, were we watching the game or were we
You know what?
performing?
You know what? Adam and Ryan were watching. I think you perform. I think did you do the national
I think
anthem?
I sang the national anthem.
Yes,
Yes.
that's what it was. Okay, because I turn around and I hear
Okay.
Brady,
Yeah.
and I turn around, it's the other guys, and I'm like AJR, and they were saying that
Oh
you,
yeah. Okay. Yeah. I
yeah,
sang
yeah,
the
yeah,
national anthem a few years ago. It's by far, by the way, the most nervous I'll ever be to do anything, even including our own shows, anything like that. The national anthem is my number one. Like I feel like I'm dead the whole day. It's
yeah,
terrible.
yeah,
I
yeah. But
power
do you
through.
have any other Chicago like moments that stick out to you? Because I know you guys are always like when you come in, you gotta immediate leave, go to the next city. But have you ever had any fun moments in Chicago?
A ton. We've been to Chicago a million times, and we really love it there. You know, it's a good moment when we played Aragon Ballroom. We had a line in an old song of ours called "Come Hang Out," and the line is I'm talking about my friends who are like having fun without me. I'm saying they're in a bar down in the Bahamas while I'm doing promo trying to blow up in Chicago.
Yeah.
And I remember in Aragon Ballroom, we decided that night to sort of pull out all the music and let everyone sing it. And it was like it was like an eruption of sound, the loudest an audience has ever been. And that's one that really that sticks with me. It was a really powerful moment.
Yeah, and you've got an important Chicago date or dates. I believe there's two. I got to get this right. June 29th for the Maybe Man tour and July 3rd. You're doing
Yes, yeah,
two shows. Freaking arena, bro.
yeah.
Like, congratulations, so deserved. Talk about the
Thanks.
journey, man. Like starting off doing your thing in our lounge, in our Kiss FM lounge, and now here we are doing multiple arena shows in the city of Chicago.
It's been amazing. We definitely are still in awe. It's definitely not feeling like, oh yeah, that's what it is. It's we're still blown away, and I guess I'll kind of believe it when I get on stage and
Yeah.
see everyone there. It's been a lot of hard work, and the vision for our show has been like really clear all these years. We really wanted to do more than just play the songs on stage. We wanted to create a live show that was full of magic elements and Broadway storytelling production and like really create a show where you kind of can't look away because you don't know what's going to come next, whether it's the song or the production or the gag or and I'm so unbelievably happy that it got to the point where we can do it in like the proper setting, which is an arena. And 2 nights in Chicago is just so crazy. You guys have been so kind to us over the years.
Of course, of course. We love your art and your energy on stage. And like you said, yeah, it's like just a mixture of all the senses all at once. Madison Square Garden, like, hello, you guys from the area, like mind blowing, right?
It's mind blowing. It's unreal. And the first show sold out in the day, which was like, what on earth? I didn't even think it was going to sell out at all. It's been the dream. We grew up 10 blocks downtown from MSG, so I passed by it. I literally thousands of times. And I've even had the cliche moment of like, wow, imagine if we ever got to play there. And then my mind goes to, there's no way in hell that is ever going to happen. But it is. And so I'm so thankful that we, put in the work and that the fans care enough to show up in these numbers.
Man, I'm so proud of you guys. That is such a cool thing. And talk about your sound and how unique it is. And I like that you brought like the theatrical part into it and a little bit of hip hop. Have you heard anything? Because you guys have been doing it for a minute. Have you heard anything new that's come out that's kind of like, oh, like they're kind of like an AJR sound? Like that maybe they're getting inspired by you, or is there something new or exciting that you're hearing that is inspiring you guys?
It's a great question. Wow, I wish I could say yes, but I'm not really. You know who we've gotten close with is his artist name is JVKE, Jake. He's
Yeah.
great. So I think he has that similar. I don't. Oh, I think maybe he said that he said that he's a fan. I'm not sure if it's directly inspired, but he has that sort of like classical theatrical sound, and his music uses a lot of strings and this sort of like theatrical production. His stuff is so great. It's
Yep.
really unique and emotional. So I'm gonna go with him.
Jake's amazing. Yeah, similar to you guys, works hard and
Yeah,
is growing those fan base. You guys are kind of growing the fan base like one brick at a time, right? And then they come back and come back and come back, and it gets bigger and bigger. Which,
way to do it. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. The Maybe Man tour. What is going to be different? Because you guys have done it a couple times. Is it because of the size you can do more? Like, what's going to be different for your fans that are buying tickets and they're going to go see AJR?
It's definitely our most thought through show and complex show. Yeah, it's the size, it's the setting. It's just you're able to do so much more in a big box that has like all the rigging stuff and the side stuff, and the seats are perfectly arranged.
Mm.
I don't like to give away spoilers because it's such a great feeling to go and be like, I don't know what's going to happen next. But like I said before, I think that we try to create a show where you kind of don't have time to go on your phone and do something else because you're like, oh shoot, wait, what if I miss the next thing? And that's what we tried to do with this show very specifically. So I'm hoping people can come enjoy that.
So stoked, man. I know you're limited time. You got a lot of promo to do and talk about what's going on, and you're busy. It looks like your dog's with you, maybe. Is it?
Yeah,
Oh my
he doesn't have any
goodness.
sense of personal space. He's right here.
I love it. What's his name?
This is Blue. Here, I'll show
Blue.
you. Go.
Oh my
There he is.
goodness. I'm gonna finish off. Always do with five favorites. Jack from AJR, Spitfire. You've done this a million times. You're great at this. Favorite song to perform on the next tour live.
Favorite song? We have a song called Inertia that is off
Mm.
the last album, the most recent album, and it's was the kind of song that was like I didn't think anyone would really care about. It's sort of a deep cut, and it's become by far the fan favorite, which is cool. So I'm excited for
That's awesome. Favorite adult thing to do in life.
that. As soon as I start doing it, I'll I'll let you know. I mean, honestly, I just moved into an apartment actually. That's my was probably actually I guess my least favorite adult thing to do was moving,
The
but
movie sucks.
I'm settled. It feels really good.
Favorite Taylor Swift song ever.
Oh my
Lots to
God.
choose from.
Favorite ever. I don't have a number one. I'm gonna. I'll do three. I'll do. I knew you were trouble. I'll do. Lover, and then off the most recent album, let's do Sweet Nothings. Sweet Nothings.
All different eras.
Yeah.
Favorite vacation destination.
Favorite vacation. Hawaii is pretty amazing.
So jealous, never been. And then last one for you. Favorite gas station slash truck stop snack.
Mm.
Tour in the world.
Uh,
You just want a snack. You go in.
yeah.
You got to get this.
Okay, so not peanut M&Ms, but peanut butter M&Ms are the ones to get. It's a lot of people get confused. Don't get the yellow package. Get like it's like a reddish orange package with literal peanut butter inside. Those are incredible.
Love you, bro. So good to see you. Can't wait to see you in Chicago, man. Continued success. So proud of you guys.
Thank you, man. Great to see you.
All right. Keep crushing it. Thanks.
Bye bye.